Oops, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Here we go.
I don't understand why somebody leaves their game running for days at a time and sits in one spot and doesn't move.
I can't answer that for you.
That person Mooney I showed you with the two faces,
Still there?
yeah, still standing in the exact same spot, the same position. I don't get that at all. I don't know what that does for somebody.
I do not have an answer for you.
And they're AFK. How long was that? Days? 2 days now? When did I post that picture?
It was
yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Still, they haven't moved. They're not playing. They're AFK and they're just sitting here at the top of the thing. I mean, fuck. Go stand in your house. Don't stand up by the FC.
Is this the right one? LZ80PW. Yeah, okay. It should end in N9. Yeah, okay. That's just weird. It didn't pick up my cache for some reason. Okay. Cecil. All right, let's look at these flags again. This is the one I haven't done much of. Okay. So, summon monster in the box of the belows. Right, these are the ones in the Sliff Cave Forced Hook. No freebies, no giant. Okay, so no giant. Forever Buy. Why? Warp glitch is on. It's important. I lost like 30 minutes in one of those. No free bosses. No admin. Spoon still survives. Supersmith. This is the only one where the chests are random. Or the trap chests. Okay.
You start your own time, right? You're not like waiting for anybody.
Yeah. I just need to time it before. Oh, and what's up, dude? 90s. Jesus fucking bear, man. How what is that? 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1. This is not Zelda. We just got back from the store. I figured I'd get this last one in. I need to do one more of these for this event. And yeah, speaking of which, let's go. I have been doing very shitty in my qualifier rounds here, but so be it. Ooh, starting Edge, that's going to be nice for Hook. Sorry, we started Legend Sword. This is... So there's a 2 weeks of running these async qualifiers. They're not qualifiers, they're for placement. There's 46, or no, there's 43 people in this event, and I like the game. It's a fun game. I still enjoy it. I'm not very good at it anymore. It's kind of gone by me. So... but still enjoy it. Alright, we gotta remember where these trap chests are. They are random on this mode. Okay. A lot of Dragoon gear, which is good for Cecil once we turn him. I am going to step out and save this because I would actually like to keep that Dragoon gear. I'll go back in for the second round. I know this is a little time consuming, but it is... Ooh, an arty bow. You know, I'm done. All 3 trap chests on the right. I got an Artemis bow out of that. I'm good. Get the fuck out of here. I'm good. I haven't found anything else for edge. I'd even take a dagger or a knife in any of these, but... Okay, so I have tons of Cecil. The only thing I don't have is a weapon. Wow. I basically got everything else other than weapons. We're good for a white mage. We picked up a lunar staff, a couple other little odds and ends. Again, that arty bow is really nice. Let's do those. One. Might actually be 3 of those. And I like doing the hovercraft here because hovercrafts are hard required for this mode. Gonna do that anyway. So you might as well do it. Alright. Oh boy. I mean, I'm gonna give this to him just for the small bonus. Yep. And oops. Let's just move Cecil back. It'll be fine. Should be fine here. Let's see if we can't get us another member. This is... it's perma-bot. I mean, we take any character we can get at this point. Oh, no, fucko! Do anything anyway. Should survive regardless. It's important to track because we have that secondary objective in this mode. I don't like going to the left. It's too long. Time's out. I mean, unfortunately I took your claw. I'm gonna actually give him that claw. Okay, so you should be able to see all the objectives on there. The one that's important, there's two of it. You can do one of two ways. This one mode's a little bit unique. Do I have exits? I didn't even look. 7. That's awesome. So this one's a little bit unique because you get 2 different ways of beating the game. You can do, you can get the crystal through doing the Group D, which is you have to do everything in Group C. And Group C says you have to do a forge and one of the items out of both A and B. And then there's a few extra things they do in D. So that way you get the crystal, you can do Z, you can win the game that way. Or this one, I swear to God, the last 3 times I've done this, Antlion has been here. Like the last 3 of these that I did, Antlion has been, you know, that's weird. Or you could do Group E. And it's generally slower to do Group E, but I did do one of these where it got late, and I realized I was basically done, and all I needed to do was kill a couple of bosses and then clear, and I could do the giant to do it. So that one you could just straight up win the game. If you do the giant, you do everything in Group C. And then you do 20 bosses. Which is why, again, it's important to track bosses. So, I think more times than not, you're going to do Group D. Just because it's going to happen faster. And then you don't have to worry about clearing the giant. But, yeah. You can do it the other way. Do a quick save here in case we don't have to do this. This will stop at the oh, I'll take you. Where's my thing? It can be. It can be, depending on who's there. There's a couple of fights at the CPU slot. Well, the elemental slot's the tricky one because it's a ton of health. But there's a couple of fights that can be very tricky at both. So yeah, it can be. Usually you're just overpowered enough to just get through it, though. What did I get? Oh, that's a special shirt. Our life pods. Let's sell a few things here. Actually, let's sell one of these arty bows. And these ones just because they don't. I'm going to use that. I'm not going to use that. Probably not going to use that. Let's see that as well. There's a little extra here. Don't want to use that way. No! Get out of my way, old lady! Damn it.
So I picked up some elderberries.
Okay.
Guess what the flavor text?
Did you... something about your father smelt of?
It smells like your father.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. We haven't picked up weapons. Other than that arty bow, which I don't really have arrows to go with it. Cecil will be a nice little tank, though. If we end up going through Hook and find a heavy melee, we'll just back row Cecil and just have him tank it. Exactly. So do I have enough to do this without triggering? Probably, but I'm not sure. Dark doesn't trigger, but Dark's not going to do damage. should get the job done. It's easy. So, I mean, I don't like this group long term just because of the Yang, but the rest of the group's pretty good. Package. It's one of those you just don't want to have to check. It's not an objective. Yeah, you can get a character out of it. It's just there. I don't know. I'll take a peek. If it's a Rosa or a Porum, you probably do it. If it's a... I've never seen a Foo outside of a starting character, so I don't think these flags even allow it. There we go. I'll take a peek. I think that would be the only reason I would do this, would be for a white mage. And it almost... I mean, I would take either white mage. I wouldn't take Tella, even though Tella would be interesting. It's Sid, not a fucking chance. No chance. Excuse me. Yes, those are the two white mages. And I do not believe that you can do... I don't think you can get a Foo from here. I've never seen a Foo. Let's put it that way. I haven't done too many things, though. It's probably why I've been doing really bad. I'm sure those do not go hand in hand in any way. Do not have a weapon for Cecil. Right now, that black sword, actually, I'm going to equip it because it's not horribly bad here. I'm actually going to front row him. It's not horrible here. Trigger, so we have to deal with the weak. Palom will survive anything but start. Wow, Palom is slow. I need to switch Cecil and Yang around. Because this isn't Hero. I don't think this is a Hero start. We'll find out in a moment. This is the one flag set I have not done very much of. It's the one I vetoed. So the way this works going into the brackets, you get to veto. There's 3 flag sets. You can veto one of them. This is the one I vetoed. Let's, I don't think Hero's flag, but just in case. Kind of free, but kind of annoying. So I cannot do elemental damage. It's what it is, yeah. But yeah, so you get out of the 3, you get to veto 1, and then your opponent can veto 1. And if you choose different, whatever's left is what you play. Otherwise, if you both chose the same, you choose one gets chosen at random. This is the one that I chose. With as rusty as I am, I don't. The trickiest of these 3, like the point that's gonna hold up somebody that's just not very experienced at this game anymore, is going to be a difficult hook route. Where you've got a very low power team and a tricky high power boss at Ruby. So that's why I vetoed this particular mode, because it is forced hook. So, like, this group's probably not going to have any issues. Would love to find another sword for that edge by the time we go down there. Probably could cast a spell at some point. It goes to 2. Pale Bandon. I'm 99% sure Hero is not live on these flags. I am not sure. Actually, is it? Well, we're going to find out in a second. Is Cecil going alone? I don't think it is. Nope, Cecil's not going alone. Okay, I didn't think so. Give me something good. Anything. I don't think it's required. It was either here or it was going to be at... it was either here or it was going to be a Baron, so... let's see. That was to get rid of that. Never seen an edge do so little damage. Alright, what'd I get? Drain Sword? I picked up a Orf, I guess. That's gonna be better than... better than nothing. Yeah, Edge is usually a lot stronger than this, but we just don't have anything for it right now. There's no weapons. Really need to find a white mage, just for no other reason, so that when we get down to the underworld, we can start getting a few levels. Got to get float is really important because of the Slith Cave. So getting levels high enough to get float learned on a white mage is pretty important. I think that's the strongest I can do right now. Wait, what happened? Oh, did I sell something I shouldn't have? Or... Oh no, I didn't get any of those. Never mind. They just didn't happen. Let's see who we get at we'll see who we get at Baron. I gotta switch my party around. Actually, let's just do this now because we're probably gonna go 2-3. Can't imagine we can go 3-2 here. Take a quick stop. I'm actually gonna do something that you don't normally do. I'm gonna stop by the weapon shop. If we find a Lydia and we're forced to go with it... Oh, there's an ice brand. I'm just gonna grab that. Not what I was looking for, but I will take it. was looking for a any sort of a weapon for Edge, because Edge is just kind of weak sauce right now. It's kind of weak sauce. Okay, that's a knife for him. Oh, there's Eddie. Oh, Eddie. So good in some modes and so not in others. Oh, second Ogle fuck up. Oh, movie house. Pretty simple. Nope, not yet. So the which one is it? Which one of the two is it? The one where you can buy the spoon early. I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember the name of it. But there's one of them that you can buy the spoon super early, which is basically just like you take fucking Eddie. Oh, it's the quick one where you get to make your own party. Because you always look for Eddie. Yes, thank you. And it's just like, yes, I will take. Yeah, it's the game gets changed very, very fast. Eddie is shockingly good in these modes. This mode, not so much. Thanks for the shit. I'm still gonna take him here. I'm not gonna reset out of this. But he will be first to be replaced. As it stands. Can't get him back, though. Can't get him back. I think I only had like 4 of those. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything else we really need to do here. Well, we're done with this. Alright, so I've got 2 choices here. I think... Oh, I should have picked up the hovercraft first into this. It's fine. We just have to come back. Don't have anything there. Boy, I'm a little concerned about... This group is still pretty low. Like, I want to do this. I'm a little concerned, though. So we know all 3 are on this side somewhere. We just don't know the order. Okay, this is the easiest of the ones. I don't think this is actually going to kill. Oh, you know what? I do not know if the Black Cat's counter on this. We're about to find out. Because they won't do much. They do! Okay. We might just reset out of this. I mean, we're probably okay. Oh yeah, we don't have a lot of power right now. Let's reset out of this. There's just really lacking power. Screw it. We might have to come back for that. Ugh, that's gross. I'm less concerned about the stalemate. We're just lacking any sort of oomph with our characters. Edge is really disappointing. I'm not going to keep those for... Would love to find... I'm going to stop in here and buy a weapon and see... Nothing. Middles, but they're not really any better than what we have. Okay. Probably shouldn't do this like this, but it's... Oh, there she is. Yeah, let's see. Probably better on these. Can we... There's a... I can't remember if we can actually use coffins on these. We're going to find out in a second. This is more for science than anything else. I don't remember. Yeah, I didn't think he could. Fuck. Damn it, I didn't want to kill that yet. I thought I'd have enough time to charge up. Thanks for the flame whip. It's so nice. Yeah, I thought that I should really do more research in the flying list. Thunderclaw's nice for you to run into an Odin. Silk webs, no. Can't throw those away. Gaia drum's not horrible. If we end up exiting out, which is a distinct possibility, there's a possibility we might go back out to do the Evelyn bosses. I think Middle and Assassin are the same. We'll have to find out. Let's see who's here. Oh, fuck! Well, goodbye, Eddie. Hey, I was saying it earlier. Apparently you can get food. I think it's the first one of these I've done that has food there. So that was either the guard group or the soldier group. With a foo, if we have mini and we can get it to hit, it's not that bad. See ya, Eddie. You can keep your staff. I do not care. Get away from this. How do you have a... Here, and I don't think I have anything else. Just gonna be I think these are the same, actually. No, just slightly off. Could have just waited 1 second. It would have saved me a bunch. I have size, so... Yay! Whoa, 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 back up. I have Quake. I'm gonna go do it. I know it's a bit of a waste of time, but it's not a waste of time. And I'm gonna do one other thing really fast. I know this is really time consuming. But with Fu, it changes things just a smidge. There's a couple of spells that we do not have with that Fu yet that I want. I have sudden buyer's remorse. I suddenly have a little bit of buyer's remorse. There's literally no other boss you give two shits about when you're doing what I'm doing, except for this. Just don't hit Palin, please. I mean, it's not a lot. It's very little. Hold down the button. Yeah, I have sudden buyer's remorse that Goldes is one of these bosses. Why? That's what I said. Why? Alright, what do we get for Fu? Got Exit. Got Cure 3, but I think we already had Cure 4. Stone's not going to do much. Although if those are the we could actually use the stone against the soldier group. That was actually more. That's better than I thought it was going to be. This sucks. This is so time consuming. This is so time consuming. I'm still going to go do the. Shit. Really don't need to. Is that another Bagan? This is. I was gonna go do the Evelyn Castle trap chest. Now I don't think I'm going to. We're at 9 bosses. Virus, still quite a ways away from Quake. Virus will help. Alright, yeah, we're gonna... I'm wasting time here. There's probably like an Excal or a Crystal there, but we're going to forego it. Wait for it. If there is, there is. We're probably not going to get a chance to go back. Having Fu in your party changes everything. $34 and change. Not horrible, considering we have cleared pretty much the entire overworld. It's not horrible just now to be getting through this, but still a little slow. I do not mind if we find the trap chest here. Right? Right? Yeah, right. Oh, too late now. They're gonna hit hard. Size does work on those things. Ow. Well, size can work on these things. It doesn't mean you have to. I'm gonna get some experience here. Although I'm not gonna get any on this one. Yeah. I have nobody else queued up. Also a little experience with something in the world. Give me a crystal sword. still in level or two, sure. Earthquake. Just what I don't give a shit about. God, weapons are just a little lacking, but it could be worse. Could be worse. Ooh! Oh! I did not realize curse rings were available in this. Okay. We can have some fun with it. We probably will not need to. But we could have some fun with that later. We know the second fight's either the guard fight or the soldier fight, so I'm not too concerned. God, Talon is just so incredibly weak in comparison here. Come on, just give me the food. I want to quake. Virus. This version. Right? Nice. I think I saw Meteor on that. Alright, we're gonna do something here because I want to make sure this is the guard fight. I really need to get things turned in early. This is the guard fight. Where was it? I saw it. Everything's out of order. Missed. Oh, you know what? Shit. I think the bit flag is on here, isn't it? Oh, fuck. I might not be able to do that here. I think the boss bit is actually on. Again, I probably should have looked, but... I mean, I guess I could just charge up Meteor and just let it go. Let her rip. So I'm waiting on this, because I don't want to get piggied. Not in substan, but there is a, yeah, it's actually going to get hit pretty hard here. Gotta be careful here. I'm not sure this is going to finish him. Okay. Hey! Yeah, I'll check this before I do the next one of these. I think the boss bit is on, so you can't do boss effects. I'll look it up after. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And then I just missed. But I'm pretty sure that I saw that it was on. Actually, shit, I got a second here. I still have the thing up. Characters, treasure, shop bosses. Yep, it's right there. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, so the boss bit is set. Makes sense. Okay, I'll remember that for the next one. Where are we going? We don't really have much. And we just immediately... Like, I'm okay with this group now. Like, this group is fine. Ooh, and there's our D-Mist. We gotta check and see who's down at Feymarsh. So we need to find either of the tails. We need to find the adamant. And then either the... Or if Dark Crystal's gonna be almost required anyway. It's not technically required, but it's required. Or we have to find the... Oh, it's way up here. I've had Nuke forever. I didn't realize it. Oh, let's find the name. And a pass. And a caveman. That Yang is replaceable. Did I accidentally just use a life on the wrong person? I think I did. Oops. No. Cursed ring is still on. Fuck. Pound's still got a cursed ring on. I forgot. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, part of me wants to reset. That's a lot of experience for him not to get. But we're halfway through already. I forgot Curse Ring. I left it on. Shit. Ruby! Kingdom. I have an ice brand. There's ice 2. I'm gonna make sure that gets off before glare. It's not gonna do damage, but yeah. Oh fuck! He closed his. Well, at least it's not going to. Oh, he's dead anyway. Never mind. Oh, not getting any levels on Palom sucks. It really does. We have foo for the warp, because warp glitches live anyway. So not having the last time I did one of these, and there was an important item in Sealed Cave, it was the item to get to finish the game off. I got Palom at this spot, and he was just under for warp, and I missed it. It cost me like 30 minutes. About that then. Tower key. Let's start seeing some of the shit. Our group editing is set. Sell that. Why is Charm not on? Probably should have that on. Gonna hang on to that just in case. Should have sold that. Should not have sold that. It's a mistake. I did not mean to sell that. I don't even remember getting that. Speaking of which, you can actually do something now, Edge. Well, let's go ahead and check and see who's down in the Fey Marsh. Gotta do it anyway, it's required. Pretty much done with everything else up here anyway. When we get back up, we can go do the, in this village. We gotta remember to go from the right. So we have to do one of these two. And then, what's the only other thing we have? We have Sheila 1 in the tower, right? Yeah. Earth and silver. But we left that Sid to die. Baron key. Doesn't really do anything other than just open up more shit. I'm actually going to take a 10-pack of these. Thank you very much. Here we go. Alright, let's burn a cabin here. We only have a few of them. Which is actually nice. But it'll be fine, because we're probably going to fight one of these. Probably. This is one of those weird spots where you could get horrible, horrible bosses, but... Man, I don't like that Palom being so low. Really fast. And I definitely don't want it to morph. I should have just oh fuck, I just hit stone. No, I meant to hit Quake. We might reset out of this depending on what's about to happen. So I have a bad feeling what's about to happen. I meant to hit Quake. We're just gonna redo this really fast. I did not mean to hit stone. That is not the right spell. Quake goes right next to it. Yeah, it was 100% gonna move. Do not touch him. Don't think I can get the cover off in time anyway. Yes, Quake. Just in case this doesn't kill, but I'm pretty sure it will. Alright, that's an objective complete. Queen is dead. Oh, this totally just botched, didn't it, when I hit that? Oh well. Oh, it's required too. Nice. I've been futzing with the style sheets on this, so I fucked up this thing. It's all good. Alright, let's go turn that in. Wait, is this guaranteed XCal? I don't think Super Smith's live. Okay, Super Smith is live. It'll probably be Piggy then. It's on his bookshelf. No. Alright, so that is objective 2 from here. We just need a tail. And then we can finish off group C. And then it's just, we gotta find a few required pieces. That's actually really fucking good. Unfortunately, I told Sid to go fuck off. Interesting. It sells for 1, I'm sure, as well. Okay, we can start selling off the rest of this shit. We don't need it. We won't use it. Yeah, it sells for 0. I don't want to sell the cursed ring. Trying to get as much as I can. We have 2 of those. Get rid of this. Oops. Because we don't have any of these. Like, we have literally no... Actually, and I'm going to even get rid of that. Let's just go for the extra Magic D. I'm broke, but that's okay. What are we doing? I'm not going to Sheila 1. I do have the tower key, so I guess you do both of these? I guess. Worth getting 2 for 1 here. Not opening any chests, because I mean, I could. Oh! Shit! No, these are live! You have to fight these. My bad. I forgot. You have to fight these. Jesus. My bad. You have to fight these. I've gotten so many key items already, I forgot that the underground chests were item chests. Shit. I've been getting so many key items elsewhere. Well, we'll get to the other ones on the way down. Glad I remembered. Jesus, that would have been horrible. Probably... I'll just use another tent. We have used a few things here. Not thrilled about it, but it'll be fine. It's not free. Whoever's up here, mostly free. I mean, food just pretty much owns. Kill Bahamut before. With this group, maybe. Not certain. Definitely not certain. I mean, I could always just toss a wall on the 3 end. I don't think so. Even with 2 nukes, I'm not 100% sure this is gonna fall. I think it might be just short. I'm going to be a coward. I'm gonna pop a Star Veil here, because I'm just not sure. I should have done that with Palom, but... just in case. It's gonna be close. Okay. Boss 13? My counter reset because I clicked on the other one. Thank you for the fireball. Thank you. It's what I always wanted. I will cherish it for all time. This is my firebomb. There are others like it, but this is mine. Plus 15 already. I'm thinking we might end up doing... because we're 2 items away from go mode if we find the... we have to find one of the tails. It doesn't matter which one we find. We find one of the tails, and then we're the darkness crystal away from go mode. Because I think this is looking much more like Giant Goal than Z Goal. The way things are going right now. And we have a good group for the Giant. Like, this is a really good group for killing Giant, because you don't have to worry about Z's... I don't have to do reflex strats, you don't have to set up any of that shit. Fuck, wait. Which is the ones... that's the save. Fuck, there's no other... oh my god, I'm brain farting here on the trap chests. There's 2 over there, 1 over there, and the 2 in the front. Okay, I think that's all of them. I can't skip these, goddammit! Left one at Feymarch, too. Here we are. Okay, but no, we're not there yet. We need to find a tail. Any tail will do. Damn, big killer. There's one left still. Yeah, because we're on 15. Now we would still need to do a few bosses, but we just pick or choose, it doesn't matter. What was that? It was a bow of some sort. There's an already bow. Okay. That changes the math again. Now we're just a tail away from a tail and magma key away from Go on the other side. Huh. I changed in a hurry. I still say this is a really good giant team because of the foo, because you can use the foo without doing like hybrid shit. That's a 4. That's 4, yes. Alright. If this is a tail, I think my count's at 15. I accidentally reset my count though. I think the boss count is 15. If this happens to be a tail. And then I just don't have to hunt the magma key. Oops, not you. Let's move this to the front while we're in here, because I'm casting this a lot. This one. Yeah, we're just gonna go... We're gonna go full to the right here. Go screw. I'm actually a little bit low on magic. I probably should have used the tent. Where were the tents at? I'm trying to remember where they were. I didn't mark it down. No, I didn't. Ghost group dead. We're gonna gain so many levels through there. There's our rat. We are in Go. Let's... I'm out. I'm out. I just gotta pick my bosses. We've done the 2 free. We could go do the easy... I'm trying to think of the easiest bosses at this stage. That would be Baron, 2 at Baron. Oh, let's turn this in first. Let's do this first, because it could open an easier boss. 2 at Baron and the 2 at Giant. If my count is right, that's 15. That would be 19. I really hope the Giant is not a dick today. So if the count is right, it's 15. We have 2 here, 2 there. We have to pick 1. What's the quickest? The weakest is the package, but that's not the quickest. Is it quicker to do... I guess it doesn't matter to the backtrack. We could go do the Maga Sisters. I think we would go do the Magus Sisters. Because you win the game as soon as you beat the 20th boss. And it's possible that we're on 16 and not 15. It is possible. Because I did reset that. So it's possible we could just do Baron and just be done. We should hopefully be strong enough for these. Unless the bosses are dicks. And I could do... If the bosses are like super dicks, I could do a really fast D-grind, but I do not think that's going to be... Plus there's nothing set up. I have to blind set it up here. I don't have any manip set up. I haven't done that in ages. Setting up D-Machine manip. Oh, why did I... You idiot. Why did I stop and use, take a nappy nap? You don't need to nap here. You stupid head. Please don't be somebody bad. The Moon Boss. Okay. Should be slow enough. I think I can get this in. Pretty sure I can get this squeeze in a reflect. It's free with reflect. That's cute. Yeah. What's Callum's fastest damage? I think it's still probably going to be Virus from here. Kind of sucks we have to deal with a slower speed, but it's fine. If there's an emergency, I believe I have a single kamikaze in my inventory. One. Because even so, this is still not going to be... It's going to take some time. That wall's going to run out. How did you just hit for 300 damage? How is that possible? You just hit for 300 damage, yeah. Yeah, one kamikaze. I don't know the logic behind when the count goes off on Plague. Especially with this fight. It eventually will kill him. He'll kill himself doing it. I just don't know the timing on it. That's better. So we're halfway through this pool. Fu, however, is out of magic. Nuke's expensive. I have 1 ether in my pocket. I could steal Palam's magic here. Who's gonna get more better use out of it? That's for sure. Oh no, I'll steal Edges. What am I saying? I'll steal Edges. He doesn't have a ton, but I can steal it. Because this fight's gonna take a minute. It's not fast. Sucks that Psych is really slow. Wall's still up. I was just about to check the wall to make sure it was still up. God, that Psych is so slow. That's like 2 full turns. Let's check to make sure. The wall's still up. This next turn is probably when it's gonna fall. Get 3 more nukes. Done about 50k damage at this stage? Maybe a little bit more? I haven't been counting Edge of Day. Okay, a little bit more. So if my count is right, we're at 16. Turn the speed back to 1. I'm gonna go back and see. I'm not gonna... 0 fucking chance. I'm just running up and zerging the CPU. Not a fucking chance. And will actually be enough here, because we didn't use that much. We must have lived that. Talk about free. Not sure if who's getting a chance. Probably should have waited to do that to see if it. Okay, well the Giant's done. Again, if my count is right, we're at 17. So we're gonna go to Baron, because that's gonna be the fastest 2-pack. And then if that gains 19, which I think it is, then we go do... There's no character here, right? Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna go... The fastest one is, I think, going to be Magus Sisters. Take the whale. You don't mind if I park this here, do you? I think it's 17. It might be 18. Like, we might just kill Kanazo and say, hey, you win! Yay! You win the game! Yeah! But I think I'm right. I think I'm at 17. I could figure it out, but I just don't want to. I'd rather be surprised. Aha! I'd be willing to bet a good chunk of the people that did this route and not the moon route. I mean, I didn't have to go to the moon at all. And considering where Dark Crystal was and Rat Tail was also right there, this seems like the obvious... This seemed like the obvious route. Just give me my click. Should be 18. Oh! I miscounted. That was 20. Oh, I thought we were too short. That works. Okay. Hooray! Alright. Let's see. This is... Shit, which one? This one. 1:18:26. Yeah, that was snuck up on me. So what the problem was, and I've been futzing around with this tracker to get it more attuned to what I want it to be. Because I'm running the local version of it. And I set something earlier, and then when I adjusted one of the settings in here, it reset half the tracker. So I lost my count on my bosses. Alright, let's see how I finished in relation. Yeah, there's going to be plenty of sub ones in here. Yeah, 50 minutes. There's a 120, a 47. 57, 58. I'm fine with that. I am so fine with that. I'm so fine with that. 98. That's actually a bit much. So, cool. Alright, well that went better. Well, good. I'm done now. I don't have to do any more of these if I don't want to. Until the things come up. But these were the three I had to get done. I finished so shitty on the other two. It doesn't matter. It's placements. It's group placements. They're all going to be miserable. Luka-Key. Well, that's what we didn't have to worry about because we already cleared out the king. I mean, there was so much more missing. I'm curious where the Magma Key was. I am very curious on where the Magma Key was. We didn't open that one. Twin Harp, okay. That would not have been our boss of choice. Bag of Sisters is faster than Twin Harp. Pink Tail. We would have gotten that. If we didn't find the Rat Tail there, we would have gotten the Pink Tail. We would have gotten that naturally because that was the next thing we were already there. But it's kind of difficult not to get the Pink Tail there. Or the Rat Tail. It's kind of difficult to do that. Spoon, okay. Where's Magma Key? Not here. Where was said Magma Key? Could be a king. Adamant. Okay, that's queen. wasn't here. This was Tower Key? Baron Key. This was our rat tail. This was going. This could be one of 6 items, but yeah. There's a pass, okay. Oh, that's right, there's 3 passes in chests. That's right. We'll do this one. This was... Yeah, okay, yeah. Pan was in here too. Here's another one. So we're still missing Magma Key and... Oh, there's Magma Key. Earth Crystal was the other. So, Earth Crystal stuff there. So yeah, you're gonna run into that. Would it have been faster? Because if you find Magma Key, you're going to find Harp as well. You're not going to find one without the other. Would it have been faster at that stage to just do Z? That's an interesting thought. It probably would have been faster. That was the next thing on my list. That would have been interesting. If we were just short... That's the other pass, yeah. If we were just short, because we had the pass, we would have had Magma Key. That would have been the 12th key item. We get the crystal at that stage. Would it have been faster to do Z at that stage? You figure 5-ish, 6 minutes with that group. Don't have nuke yet, so you can't do reflex. Maybe a little bit more because Cecil's kind of weak. Versus doing the giant, which is like 10 minutes to do all the animations. I don't know, that'd have been close. It might have been faster actually. If we would have just continued on and picked up the Magma Key, it might have been faster to do Z instead. But it would have been really close. Plus you have to keep going, open all the chests, wait till you find it. Yeah. If it would have been reversed and Magma Key came before the rat tail, I think 100%. We do Z instead. 100%. Alright. Well, our placement qualifiers are done. I am going to go, and you will not see me for 2 more days at least. Because tomorrow is the start of the best 2 sporting days on the calendar. First 2 days of the NCAA tournament. I have both days off. I will be drinking heavily. Got friends coming over tomorrow to watch, and 32 games are on my agenda here over the next 2 days. So, and then Saturday morning 10 a.m. Central. And then Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Central, we're doing our Z1 games 1 and 2 in brackets for that. So, enjoy. Good night.